you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
High post try, and that one's good. 8 points for Freak.
Shots are just flowing for him right now. Really strong quarter.
Here's Barton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Exum. And that's 11 points for Freak.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Fades back, and Utah again with the bucket.
He's looking pretty confident out there. 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
Barton kicks to Moutier. And he overshot.
Anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Freak coming off a stellar city. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer can't hit. Some solid defense from Fareed. They set the screen. There's the dish to Moutier. Hits it from three-point range. Moutier's got himself on the board with.
Calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. So Utah, the team's deciding to change it up. Here's Moutier taking a look at the Jazz. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Favors is out there with Freak, and it's Hood in at the point. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He's got 13 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Barton kicks to Fareed. Got a hand on it. They get it back. They get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You relentless.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And keeping us updated from the side, bring it over to Doris.
Freak in the against the Thunder. He 30 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an stream of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always.
He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to the performance, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be fully on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here, Reed setting the pick for Chandler. Started. 1:27 left in the first half. Here's Freak, and that one is stuffed right through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Now here's Chandler. Screen by Fareed. Lets it go. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. But they get it back. Moutier kicks to Chandler. Now here's Moutier, guarded closely. Here's Jokic. No luck. Great D that in favors. Jazz leading by 11. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Freak. And the officials call traveling violation.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this final.
And we've finished one half of basketball. And as we begin the second half, half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was in the first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot. Even the tough...
Gallinari side at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Moutier out there with Will Barton. That's the group on the 4 for Denver.
This guy is a beast.
Gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Here's Barton. Screen by Fareed. Barton, no luck.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Freak. Can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. Barton kicks to Moutier. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. That is good.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him.
Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Freak.
Been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Barton dishes to Moutier. Screen by Fareed. Jumper off the screen. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Utah leading by 7. Now Freak. He's got 25. No good from outside. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Screen by Fareed. Here's Barton, and that one hits back iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Freak drops in the tray. Freak's got 28 points for the game.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And the Jazz with some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Freak. And Alec Burks subbed in for Utah, going with an almost entirely new group here. Laverne, he's checked in for Gobert. Freak comes in for Derek Favors. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Trey Burke subbed in for Exum. Chandler kicks to Bennett. Got a piece of it. Now here's Freak. And he has 28 points for the game. And he gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now here's Calderon. Calderon passes to Pekovic. Denver passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Go. Jacked on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. For Denver, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Here's Burke. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep, and again the triple from
Their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Utah with the ball. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. So on the floor for Utah, Exum and Hood are the young guard tandem. Freak is out there with Gobert, and it's Hayward in at the 3.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Gallinari against Hayward. 6 to shoot. Moutier dishes to Chandler, and that's good off the glass that time. Jazz leading by 18. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Moutier kicks to Chandler. Tipped away and stolen by Freak. From 17 feet out, again the Jazz score.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Let's go quickly. Forrest Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. He said the other key was going to be their ability to defend effectively in transition. He wants to seriously limit the fast break points allowed. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Fareed comes to help. Offensive rebound. Oh, and there. There's the one-handed jam.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And here's Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Back to Fareed. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Freak. Stolen by Fareed. He kicks it to Gallinari. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hayward. Now here's Freak. Guarded. He feeds it to Hood, and the layup's good off the glass.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Moutier passes to Jokic. There's the pick. Gallinari inside the three-point line. And again, Denver no good. Now Now here's Freak. Gallinari covering, and it's Freak missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Moutier. From that's good.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Freak. Here's Gobert, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Moutier dishes to Barton, pass to Jokic. Gallinari wide open, sinks the 15-footer.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Freak with it. Fires at the elbow. And again, it's Utah.
These guys putting on a clinic.
There's the screen. Barton kicks to Moutier. From deep. Pocket 6. Can't get it to go. And it's Utah the other way.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Jazz.
Clark, their shot blocking out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And asserting themselves right from the start, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two clubs. They've got to feel good getting the upper hand tonight against the Nuggets.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Bennett, and that one is hammered home.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets a floater go. Calderon, no good.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This one was over well before the
play. Hey.
Derek, your defensive pressure took its toll.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60%, reminds me.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.